Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio. Today is Tuesday, May 10th. All right. Big day in the market today. We planned this since Friday. Got all positioned on Friday. Everybody saw the video, I'm sure. Many people did, and what I was looking at and how we were going to get there and the time frame we were going to get there. And we did get there by 1:30 today. That was the actual call on that. And we even gave you the time frame. So we did hit that pretty solid today, and then we went a little bit higher up to the trend line, which we'll take a look at in just a minute here. So we're going to look at the SPY weekly first. This is the weekly chart. Okay, very important. We've had a beautiful move off of here. It's still trying to consolidate up here. Slow stow has turned to the upside. Fast stow the regular stow is still crossed and looking to head down. You can see a MACD had its mound, and you get a little bit higher here. We'll have to see what kind of follow through we get for the week. So I'm not utterly convinced yet on this move. I still believe, of course, it's going to depend how the week closes out because this is the weekly. But you could see here if we drill this in a little bit closer here. Let me spread this out. You could see here that we are on that trend line right now for the weekly, but the trend line has to close the week, of course, on that over this in order to get bullish for more upside. So more still midweek here, and well, actually the beginning of the week. It's only Tuesday, so let's take this down a little bit lower here. Take a look at the daily. The daily looks fantastic. It had a big move from this lower end. Right now, you could see here. Let me stretch this out a little bit. You could see here we're pretty much on it. Looks like we broke it just a little bit today on the close. So we'll have to see how tomorrow goes. Remember, there's a 3-day rule, 3 days up, and then 2 or 3 days down. We'll have to see what happens. We'll watch time frames, but you can see here that your relative strength index 10 is only at 58.80. So there is room to get back up and test these areas again. You have that double top right here at 209.27, then the triple top up here at 210. So there's definitely room to test it for sure. So slow stow is just reaching now. You can see you're getting across here on your regular stow, and your MACD is just slowly starting to turn and gather strength. So there is potential for this to come up, but I do expect a dip. Where the dip is going to be, we'll have to look at lower time frames for that. We do have this middle Bollinger Band here that we have to keep an eye on, because if it closes under that tomorrow, then I would expect more down. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. But I do believe we're going to get some down tomorrow, whether it's a gap down or whatever the case may be. Reason being, and we're dropping this down to the hourly now, as you can see, your relative strength index is at 78. We had a power into the close, and you can see the trend line was breached. You will have support down here at 207.44, and then your middle Bollinger Band is on the hourly is down here where this gap is at 206.09, and you can see here that your mountain is just starting to turn now, but it's doing a great job working its way up. We got our full move, exactly what we wanted. Our target was hit of 207. This gap here, our target was hit. And I started altering some positions for the next move. So expect a little bit of down. I'll manage this tomorrow on my trades on WhatsApp. So anybody following me, you'll be able to get with that. But we are positioned for the next move. And the results from our first move is, you could see here, we had the UVXY, several things. We closed up 66%, 150%, 66%, 202%, 31%. Those are actually green now, and those are still open. Those are the only ones that are still open as a gold. And then IBM 71%. So you can see for the week we did 588%. I mean, for the 3 days, 588% and 86.96. Nothing red, outstanding, and we started some new positions. So if you want to follow us on my trades, you could follow my trades on WhatsApp. You just click on the link in the video or somewhere in the newsletter on the side on the left there. You'll be able to check that out. But so we'll have to see where the reset is tomorrow to figure out what's going to happen. We have that middle Bollinger Band on the daily. That's going to be very key. So whether this is a fake move or a full move, we are going to know tomorrow. So either way, we'll trade. I'll be trading both, whatever is going to make me money. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio.com. Have yourself a fantastic day.